Good morning ladies and gentlemen. Today is 1st of January and in this video we are going to cover the current affairs. For mobile optimized ebooks, please install GKToday Academy app. For regular updates, please join our Telegram channel. The link is given in the description box. We have started a new channel, Civils Academy. You can subscribe to it if you find it relevant. Now let's start. So the first question is, Thobal Multipurpose project has been inaugurated in which Indian state? So it has been inaugurated in Manipur, and recently Union Home Minister inaugurated it. This is a multi-purpose project. Recently Manipur was also in news because of ILP, that is inner line permit. So like in order to visit some other country you need permission. Similarly, in order to visit these states you need permission, and these ILP states are Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur and Mizoram. So all these 4 states share border boundary with Myanmar. Now, these states have the ILP status. Recently, one more state was in news because of its demand for ILP, and it is Meghalaya. So, Meghalaya is also demanding the ILP status. Next question is, an archaeological site named Pompeii is located in which country? So, it is in Italy. And recently, this was discovered that there were food and drink shops in this site of Pompeii. It is a 2000 years old site, and this is in Italy. Capital of Italy is Rome. In fact, the headquarters of FAO, that is Food and Agriculture Organization, is also in Italy and Rome. Recently, FAO was in news as it completed 75 years, and on this occasion, Prime Minister of India launched commemorative coin of 75 rupees. FAO is United Nations Organization. Next question is, which leading global car manufacturer is to start its sale operations in India in 2021 as per the Road Transport Ministry? So this is Tesla. Tesla is a company headed by Elon Musk, and it will start its operations in India in 2021 as per the statement by Road Transport Minister. Who is Road Transport Minister? He is Nitin Gadkari. Now recently, Road Transport Ministry was also in news as it extended the validity of expiring driving license and motor vehicle documents. Why this validity was extended? Suppose your license expired in 2020, say in December 2020. Now because of the pandemic situation, you are not able to renew it. So government has said that even if you have expired documents, they will remain valid till 31st of March of 2021. Next question is, which Indian public sector bank has launched a digital lending platform for retail loans? So this has been announced by BOB, that is Bank of Baroda. Name of the platform is DLP, that is Digital Lending Platform. It is for retail loans. Next question is, Tulanga coal mine, which became commercially operational recently, is located in which Indian state? So it is located in Odisha. Now why it was in news recently? Because NTPC, that is National Thermal Power Corporation, has announced that it started the commercial operations in this mine. Actually, the initial operations was started in October 2020. Now, government allocated 10 blocks to NTPC in this coal mine, and out of these 10, 3 are in operation. Now, in this context, NTPC was also in news because of its subsidiary NTPC Mining Limited. So, this is the subsidiary of NTPC and it is for coal mining business. So, this is exclusively for coal mining, and this is a subsidiary of NTPC, that is National Thermal Power Corporation. Next question is, which Indian exchange has launched futures trading in natural rubber? So this has been launched by MCX, that is Multi Commodity Exchange, and it is India's first listed exchange, and it has been launched for trading in natural rubber. So this trading facility for natural rubber will be available on weekdays, and it will be from 9 AM to 5 PM. Next question is, as per the recent RBI paper, maintaining what percentage of inflation is appropriate for India? So recently a research paper was released by RBI, and it is authored by RBI Deputy Governor Michael Patra. And as per that document, maintaining 4% of inflation is appropriate for India. Now please note that right now MPC is responsible for maintaining inflation. What is MPC? It is Monetary Policy Committee. So this committee is headed by RBI Governor, and it is a 6-member committee, out of which 3 are appointed by Government of India and 3 are from RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India. And this committee is headed by Reserve Bank of India Governor. Present RBI Governor is Shaktikant Das. So the mandate of this committee is to maintain the inflation between the level of 4 plus minus 2. That is, upper limit can be 6% and lower limit can be 2%. So the objective is to maintain inflation in this range. Now one question for you. This target of inflation maintenance is in the context of CPI or in the context of WPI? Please answer in the comment box. Next question is, what is the name of application of NHAI for FASTag users? So the name of application is My FASTag. It has been launched by NHAI, that is National Highway Authority of India. Thus NHAI is under Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. So recently it updated, that means this application My FASTag has been updated with new features. Actually in 2017, NHAI had launched 2 applications related to FASTag. One was My FASTag, second one was FASTag Partner. Now this My FASTag was in use as new features were added into this application. Now in the context of FASTag, recently Google and ICICI Bank collaborated. Recently ICICI Bank was in news as it acquired 9.09% stakes in My Class Board Educational. Next question is, the USESA solar orbiter recently completed its closest encounter with which planet? So it is Venus. Now first thing first, the solar orbiter is a joint collaboration of US and European Space Agency. Space Agency of US is NASA. ESA is European Space Agency. So to study the sun, they have launched Solar Orbiter probe. Recently it was in news because it has completed its first flyby of Venus. Now it is approaching Sun. So this is Sun, then this is Mercury, then Venus, this is Earth, and this is Mars. So recently this Solar Orbiter probe completed its closest encounter with Venus and now it is approaching towards Sun. It was launched from Earth. Next question is, Sitabani Wildlife Reserve is situated in which Indian state? So it is in Uttarakhand. Recently, Tourism Ministry of Uttarakhand requested the Madhya Pradesh government to bring in white tiger. So Uttarakhand is willing to bring this white tiger from Madhya Pradesh to this Sitabani Wildlife Reserve. So right now these white tiger cubs are present in Madhya Pradesh, and to be specific, these are present in Maharaja Martand Singh White Tiger Safari. So this is in Madhya Pradesh. Now Uttarakhand government has requested Madhya Pradesh that they should allow Uttarakhand to bring white tigers in this Sitabani Wildlife Reserve in Uttarakhand. So these were the most important questions. Now we are going to cover important news events. First is India's first pollinator park. So this is going to be set up in Uttarakhand, and to be specific, it is in Haldwani. Next is India's first remote monitoring system of gas turbines. So recently Indian Oil launched India's first remote monitoring system of gas turbines, and this has been launched at the refineries of Indian Oil in Hyderabad. Next is India's first social impact bond. So recently PCMC, that is Pimpri Chindwad Municipal Corporation, has signed Memorandum of Understanding with UNDP for India's first social impact bond. This PCMC is a municipal corporation in Maharashtra. Next is Vistadome coach. So recently Indian Railways successfully completed the trial of these new Vistadome tourist coach, and these tourist coach were manufactured by Integral Coach Factory in Chennai. Next is Gavi, that is Global Vaccine Alliance. So recently Gavi was in news as Dr. Harshvardhan was nominated to the board of Gavi. Gavi was also in news because of COVAX Alliance. So in this COVAX Alliance, 3 major partners are Gavi, CEPI and WHO. Recently, Dr. Harshvardhan also became the chairperson of executive board of WHO. Next is Quantum Random Number Generator. So recently, DRDO developed this facility. DRDO was also in news as recently it established a quantum communication between 2 of its labs. Next is Shantanu Chaudhary Committee. So recently this committee was in news. It has been constituted by DST, that is Department of Science and Technology. It has been constituted for the conservation of Indian heritage using technology. This Department of Science and Technology is under Ministry of Science and Technology, and under this ministry there are 2 departments. One is this DST, another is DBT, that is Department of Biotechnology. Next is India's first ethanol plant. So India's first ethanol plant under Triple P model is to be set up in Chhattisgarh. What is Triple P? It is public-private partnership. So this is India's first ethanol plant under Triple P model. Next is Eminent Engineer Award. So every year on 15th of September, Engineers Day is celebrated. It is celebrated to commemorate the birth anniversary of Sir M. Vishweshwaraya. Now, why it was in news recently? Because V.K. Yadav, the chairperson and CEO of Railway Board, was selected for Eminent Engineer Award for 2020. And this award is given by IET, that is Institution of Engineering and Technology. Next is highest meteorological center. So recently Dr. Harshvardhan inaugurated India's highest meteorological center, and this is in Leh in Ladakh. This is second such center in Himalayas. If the question is about India's first such center in Himalayas, then answer is going to be Itanagar in Arunachal Pradesh. However, if the question is about highest meteorological center of India, then the answer is going to be Leh. So these two centers are in Himalayas. One is in Arunachal Pradesh in Itanagar. Second one is in Leh in Ladakh. So that was all for the day. Now test. So first question is, the youngest mayor of country was sworn in which Indian state? Next is, which state announced that it will include the history of Sikh gurus in school curriculum? Next is, Sunil Kothari was associated with which profession? Next question is, which Indian state has tabled a bill to establish all state-run madrasas by converting them into government school? Now this state was also in news as India's first multimodal logistic park will be set up in the state, and recently the foundation stone was laid down. Next is, as per the Directorate General of Foreign Trade, that is DGFT, ban on export of which product is to be lifted from January 2021. Next is, on which day the first International Day of Epidemic Preparedness was observed by United Nations? Next question is, India's first vaccine for pneumonia has been developed by which pharmaceutical company? The name of vaccine is Pneumocil. Last question is, who has been named as the ICC Male Cricketer of the Decade and ODI Cricketer of the Decade? So that was all for the day. Thank you.